Yo, yo, Adam. Yo, yo, yo. Oops, I forgot that. I need to speak silently today. Hello, no one. Squirrel Sniper. Yo, do you type this each time from start or you copy paste? No, I'm not scared, Nikhil. I'm in complete darkness. That's why maybe my eyes are bigger. 11:11. Yo, 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 11:11. Nikhil, today it's in Bali, New Year, and when they call it Silent Day, and that means that whole island of Bali is in darkness, without lights, without sounds. No one works today. Yes, Nikhil, it's Balinese tradition. Have to respect that. Well, I have light from my other phone. As far as I asked, that is allowed. I don't know if you can hear me when I speak this silently. Today, whole island is reincarnating from pollution. Kolia. My name is Kolia, but you can call me Chris. Yo, yo, Abral. Lights are not allowed at this moment, Abral. Yes, Nikhil. All day for meditation and family, that is how they celebrate. But the thing is, celebration, the big celebration was yesterday. And it was totally crazy actually. In good way crazy. All Bali was celebrating with traditional shows and street festivals. Don't be scared. The thing is, it's quite early in here. It's only 7 p.m. So I will be in darkness for many hours till I go to sleep. Yes, Nikhil, Ogo parade. Yes, Abral. These days, when I will live stream, it will be in strange times. But this is the only dark live stream. I don't know if you can hear me because actually there can be internet interruptions because even internet is not working today. Because obviously the persons who are responsible for internet is not working today. No, Nikhil, I cannot turn on the light today. It is forbidden. Tomorrow or after tomorrow, we'll see. If you mean right now, it's useless to go outside because it's pitch black. You will see Bali tomorrow or after tomorrow. It's gonna be beautiful views. Today, it is not allowed to leave territory of a hotel. That's also interesting. You know, I really don't care what would happen because it's all about respect. Nikhil, people relationship is all about respect. If you want to get far in life, learn respect. But as well, if I would go outside, I may be punished. Hello, Blized. Pragia. For example, my local operator do not work today, internet provider. It's just that hotel Wi-Fi works, but it works with interruptions. Nikhil, I can show you outside, but it's black. So I told you, Well, there are people who are using their lights in some hotels, but local people use only candlelight. I don't have candles here. If I would have candles, I could use them. Yes, Pragiya, I meditate all day. Yes, Pragiya. But most people in Bali just use this day with their family, not for meditation. Because they work a lot. But Nikhil, isn't that like 6 in the morning in Canada right now? Yes, Pragiya. There are people who use this day to fast, not me. But actually in this hot weather, I don't want to eat much. Well, fasting is easier in hot climate. In countries where it's cold climate, fasting is not so easy. Because you need lots of energy for heating your body. Nikhil, you told recently that you are from Canada. Mush, the next hike will be tomorrow or after tomorrow, like live stream hike. But yes, of course, I do hike all the time when I travel. Like, for example, yesterday was very interesting hike, but it was totally raining and filming would be very hard. And I was quite tired after traveling from Singapore. Nikhil, Nikhil, please don't start to do things, Nikhil, like you just did. That's not cool. No, Pragia, I don't drink wine. Of course, hikes helps your health, both physical and mental health. Wait, I guess you see this in reflection, no? That's interesting, Pragia. Well, I just can't eat garlic and onions, even if I wanted to. Maybe that's why my vibrations are high. You never know. That paper is about what is allowed. Basically, no. Basically, what is not allowed today. Yo Pragi. You will see, Nikhil. Be patient. It is beautiful. I am in Bali. Aditi, look at the title. Yes, Yo, I remember you, of course. It's Bali New Year, but this is a strange day because all island is without lights, sounds, without work, and no one can leave the home. And everyone for real respects these rules. Yes, Nikhil, I was at parade. Right next to it, there were thousands and thousands of people. Actually, of course, I am a little bit sleepy because of the darkness. But it's very early for sleeping right now. I mean, I don't mind that this live stream is empty of people. I just YOLO push the button, go live. And I do that always without expectations. Books, Bragia. I read books long time ago. I have read many psychology books, just basic spiritual books, but mostly books from awakened people like Raman Maharishi, Eckhart Tolle, Osho. They helped me in the beginning when I was starting. Names? Well, from Osho I have read all his books, from Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now, and another one that in its name was something about silence. Silence Speaks. Raman Maharishi book, I don't remember. Maybe it was called Who Am I? But those basic spiritual books, well, spiritual and psychological, I can't remember their names. But I did not read lots of books, I'm telling you. Yes, I know Osho is criminal. I did not study because of I wanted to be like Osho. You see, there's a difference. What you take from life. It can be anything. It can be from anyone. And how will you use that information, what you gained? It's completely up to you. Because if you allow yourself, you learn all the time. Doesn't matter if it's from criminal or someone else. Even if Osho was criminal, he was criminal because of people looked at him that way. And that does not mean he was not enlightened. Like real spirituality goes beyond good and bad. But dude, I really would not advise you to think about people from just what you know. That is useless. Those are lie. Remember that there is lie in the world. But no, like Osho, we just talking about Osho, but my real teachers were Eckhart Tolle, Moji, and Sri Raman Maharishi. These three dudes. Osho, well, I just read him, his philosophy. He did click something in my mind, but the real deal is Maharishi, Moji, and Eckhart Tolle. Well, Moji, I studied him only on YouTube. And there was another dude, Bert Harding, but he is really not known. Yes, Nikhil, I have heard that. But what should I or you do with this information? It will always be a belief. What I look in people, what I see in people, is level of awakening. I mean, if we talk about Osho, but yo, her, you have very hard nickname because for me to pronounce her or ridden are both hard words. I will call you 01. No, I will call you 0. Zero, that's a cool nickname. One of friends was a sincere follower of Osho. Pragia. If you want to take something from Osho, take it. If you don't like him completely, just don't want to hear his name, don't want to see him, don't do it. But I don't look at him like that. But I guess he was a great manipulator. You see, even for awakened people, there are different personalities. And your personality depends not on your awakening level, not on enlightenment. Your personality depends on your parenting, your culture, your life choices, friends around you, and so on. Osho was Osho. And of course, personal genetics. Pragia, well, holy books, no. Well, what is holy book? For me, holy book is this what I told you. But holy books like Bible and so on, no. books are just about reading. You can gain the same information through different paths, different ways. Imagine all the teachings of holy books can be taught to you by life, and you even won't notice it. Do you feel what I'm saying? One's life can be like from a Bible or from Gita. Zero, how are you not free? But bye bye. Take care, you too. Pergia. Isn't life a life guide itself? Life itself is a life guide. But if you feel like you need to read these holy books, do that. Each and every one is different. So you're you're telling unnecessary distractions. And why are there these distractions in life? Because they are not needed for you to learn something. If your mind is very open, you can see that completely everything is teaching you, especially to awaken. If you feel like only teachings of books are holy, not life itself, then this is a mind's trick. But this what I said does not mean that you don't have to read these books if you feel like you need. Either way, you will reach a point in your understanding, maybe, that life is as holy as holy books. Yes, when you are in city life, it's harder to be aware. And I personally was against distractions for many, many, many years in my spiritual path. Only now I see that there are no distractions. When you let go completely, when you let go completely, nothing is distraction. When you let go you, then there is no distractions. This is big difference, Pragia. But I mean for now, if you feel that there are distractions, then continue in that path you are going. Because I feel what you're saying, but I just want to tell you, this will not be like that forever. This is your mindset. Yo, new name. New name, when you will change the picture. Change it to a palm tree. Or something unique. You understand, new name, that putting other person's faces in picture, that's old school. What's up, Karmuk? No one. Especially not Osho. Take what you want from him. New name. Change it to your family picture. Or your cat's picture. Because new name, you see that I don't care, but people may think that this is me from other account. Karmuk, no. The title says it all. I'm in Bali, and this is Bali New Year right now. So all Bali is on shutdown. No lights, no sounds, and no one can leave his home. New name, what is it? Some kind of nose? Sheep? New name, man, it's too small. I am visiting all these countries. Because that's possible. But I mean, these are just 2 countries. It's a dog. Holy sheep. New name, man, you have weird feeling of pictures, dude. By the way, do you hear what I'm saying? Because I'm talking in half voice, so I don't bother people who may be meditating right now. No, Karmuk, it's not for business. It's just that I like to travel. Nikhil, you already know. New name's Chill Dude. He has its own personality. Its own. Sorry, new name, you are not it. You are he. Okay, new name, there's nothing wrong with your picture. Karmuk, I don't travel all the time. I travel when I can. Above my head, there is large lizard. And I don't know why am I sitting with air conditioning off. Well, I know why. So you could hear the jungle sound. Yes, new name, it's very hot. But it's not so hot. It's just very hot, humid and hot. But I mean, it's not so hot that you can't handle it. Do you see the large lizard? Look at it. It's very large. But if for real, the small ones are the most dangerous ones because they are super fast. New name, wait, there is electricity. No one's just using it. Well, air conditioning works, I mean. You can use air conditioning. These rules are not so strict. My favorite subject in school was mathematics and sports, like algebra and sports. At one point I liked also history and biology. But actually my favorite, well no, I wanted to say that psychology was also my favorite, but when I went to school, they did not teach psychology. Karmuk, no. Physical instrument, no. But I can play every single instrument using my PC. Now that lizard is even closer. Okay, Karmuk, I will check them out someday. After the stream. Is it something very basic, or you feel like your guitar play is next level? I actually know what that lizard is doing. The thing is, where is light, there are insects. Straight above me is light, so there are insects. A lizard is smart. It just catches insects. Oh, okay, Karmuk. Sounds cool. Yes, new name. I see your comments right now. Well, I hope that lizard falls on me and you will enjoy it. Richita, I am. You know what I am? As you can see, the flashlight is shining on my face. I'm enlightened. New name, what fun would you do, new name? New name. You feel like you would control yourself, new name. Is that what you're saying? See, even Nikhil is not controlling himself all the time. Yes, be a light to yourself. Richita. Okay, now I see, Richita, that you are into topic. I wanted to see that. You know what, Richita? Listen to this. Seeking, thoughts about seeking are not relevant for me. Enlightenment is not relevant for me. The question is, how is it possible? Because I searched for enlightenment for 16 years. And then I just turned the light on. And now I'm on enlightenment. Wait a second, the stream will lag for 2 seconds. Yes, seeking and enlightenment are both the same. But honestly, for mind, the intensity of seeking will decrease when you will see that there is nothing to seek. As well as rest of the identifications. Become lighter and lighter. The more you experience life without you. Yes, everything is part of ultimate. And if someone is not okay with being just a part of ultimate and wants to be something greater than all the rest, wants to be God, God in his mind, enlightened in his mind, then that's a red flag. There's nothing wrong with red flag. But if you see this red flag in you, then you're on your way, still on your way. to find out, is there you in your mind as center of everything? Yo, Sivag. Somehow Sivag just pops up. And as usually, with completely random comment, but this is Sivag. This is life. Life is about differences. So we could see why life is about differences. Why should I hate something? That's just not my personality. But for example, I will tell you something. Yorichit, thank you very much. But listen, I will tell you something. Story of today. So I'm in Bali, and my wife is in Latvia, my home city, home, home country. I'm enjoying this trip, and she called me and said, can she tell me something? And I thought that someone died. She was very stressed. So she told me that she took my electric scooter, went 800 meters from home to the gym, and someone stole my electric scooter, and she almost never uses it. And at first, I was completely okay with that. Told her to calm down. It's okay. But for 2 hours, for example, that day, of course I felt heaviness in me. That's something natural that none of you will, none of you should to run from. Sad feelings, bad feelings, heaviness, like heaviness about why should someone steal from you? Why the police is not doing enough and so on. But still, when this happens, when this kind of situation happens, I see nothing to hate about it. Yes, heavy feelings come, but dude, hate is, I don't know what should happen for someone. Oh, wait, I know, wait. So imagine if there's a child in family and he sees how their parents are fighting all the time, maybe beating the child. I bet that there could be hate in the child. And that is natural hate. It will pass. It must pass. Even if there is hate, you shouldn't hold that. Let it come and let it go. But and in this example, even for grown people, like two human relationship, man and woman, if like man is beating his wife, why shouldn't the wife experience some hate feelings, even if the wife would be awakened? What I want to tell you that do not worry about what comes in your mind, what comes in your life. Just see how everything is passing. All these identifications are just illusionary. You in your head who is disturbed by all of this is illusion. Yet everything can continue to happen. Life allows everything to happen, even hate. If you make personal relationship with hate, then hate will hurt you. If you see hate as something natural, something out of life, then it's all gonna be good. And probably you will see better what is the solution. When you identify deeply with something, you don't see solutions clearly. Sorry, I didn't read comments. There was some random comments. Either way. Nikhil. Nikhil. Sometimes I see that as moderator, you like to take on yourself too much, things that are not needed. Feel the vibe of me, Nikhil. Try to be reflection if you are moderator. Not necessarily. Because what you are commenting, Nikhil, I am different type, man. Man is supposed to be primitive. No, Karmuk. Nikhil is all chill. He supports me in live streams. That's cool. Yes, it's very basic, Richita. Wait. Sivag, Sivag, what are you drinking again? You must get off of that Sivag that haunts you. Well, yes, we all see that Sivag, but listen, money is totally not evil. Money is energy. If you don't see why is there money, well then you don't see it. If you don't see how money is helpful, dude, maybe money is drama for you if you want totally more than you need. Maybe you see money as something bad if you have been taught, I don't know where, but if you have been taught to feel a slave for money, but man is always wanting more, not being okay with what is there right now, right here, no matter where you, what your job is, no matter where you work, what you do for other people. Man, Sivag, dude, you can talk only about yourself. Of course, in the world there are lots of people who see themselves as slaves. But first, this is mindset. Second, these are choices. Your choices of life, your choices of work depends on many things, many abilities of personality. That's how it is. Siva, but you know where I could agree with you? I'm not reading the comments, but about money, it's definitely, it definitely could be spent in better ways. The money system could definitely evolve, but don't worry about that. But sorry, Siva, I probably will time out you because your topics, those are just basic topics. You can talk about these topics in bus, in train, in job, everywhere, with everyone. Everyone will talk about this topic because everyone wants to make money. That's why I'm not quite interested in this topic. What is Kabir? No, no, no. No Kabir, no Kabir. The stream will lag, sorry. Okay, okay. As you say this, I remember something, but I am interested actually. You know, I am interested in persons who I meet in this moment, face to face, or maybe in this chat somehow, but I'm not interested in just some kind of kabir, no matter who he was. I respect him, but I mean, in life we all have well, we have time, and we all choose how to spend that time. Do I want to spend time searching for Kabir, no matter how great is he? Do I want to spend time studying Kabir? If for me there is no need for that, I'm telling you, well, maybe it's just me, but I prefer interactions with real people. Sorry. I'm just sitting here and sweating. The stream will lag because I have to open quickly WhatsApp. Chris, do you think self-help books help? Of course. Why not? Zero. Everything that's meant to help helps. Actually, man, each second of your life, each moment of your life helps for something. Each moment of your life is there for next moment to happen. Intellect being. What do you mean intellect being? Zero. Zero, listen. No matter what kind of books you read, they help you in your own unique way. I mean that you understand something different from books than someone else, so only you know what kind of books you need. Hello, Valid. Subject is just that I'm in Bali right now, and it's Bali New Year. But what I talk in my streams is out of this subject. Mostly I call stream subject like about some deep topic. But of course, there's no need to do that when I'm just in Bali exploring. The stream will lag for 20 seconds because I need to do one thing. Do you believe in God? Let me ask you why. Why is there a need in you? I don't know if it's there, but tell me, tell me why someone needs to believe in God. For what to happen? Because I was a God seeker for all of my life. And I searched God as something outside existence, I guess. I searched for a God as something definitely not this, what is right now. The thing is, people search for God almost always in future, in their mind. Mind helps you with these God problems. But this search only ends when you see who in you is searching for God. Okay, now the stream will lag for 20 seconds. Maybe 15, maybe 10. Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Basically, we are yes, Nikhil, we are celebrating today. 0, don't worry, tomorrow or after tomorrow I will do like a Bali Ubud tour. You will see the vibe. But yes, today it is Silent Day, how it's called in Bali. It's basically New Year. And today lights must be shut down as well as sounds, and no one can't leave his home or her home. No one can't work today. Yes, Karma Gupta. That is actually what I always hope for. But I mean, everything should be in balance, as well as conversations. But I mean, it depends on what kind of people are in the stream. Someone, I mean, different people see different things. And I relate to lots of stuff. Not everything, but lots of stuff. But yes, of course, basically, my topics are awakening based. Your new name. You're back to your old picture, I see. Dude, I thought you're talking about this lizard. Ah, but you are, I guess. I will try to show you. I don't know if you will see how outside there are lots of shiny bugs, like, I don't know how they called, but these bugs who shine in dark. No, not fireflies. I will try to show you, wait a second. Yes, we can call them shiny bugs. Yo, observer, it's no need to use shirt in my room in Bali. Feel happy that I have my pants on. I mean, I'm saying you can feel happy that I'm having my pants on. But wait a second, I will try to show you the bugs. Well, I guess in YouTube application you can see them, like with YouTube camera. But they are beautiful. Cute. Man, there today was one moment when one subscriber came in. I guess that was Melanie. She usually types something in chat, but she was very upset that I don't wear shirt. Man, I'm so sticky right now. Sorry to say that, but that's just reality right now. No, my wife does not stalk me. Wait a second, my stream will lag. Wait like 10 seconds. Yes, humidity is very crazy, but I love that actually. Wait 10 seconds. Check, check, check. Uh-oh. Do you hear me? I had to verify Smart ID. Does everyone in the world use Smart ID or is it only in my country or Europe? Wait 5 more seconds. New name. I can tell you what I'm doing. No, Streamlabs. Not right now, Streamlabs, come on. What I'm doing, new name, is well, like I told you, my electric scooter in Latvia today got stolen. And now I have to verify some things. But either way, I know that I will not get it back. No, new name, it happened today. That's why I was talking about heavy feelings. High observer, well, it did not die. It got stolen. Of course, I'm not happy about that. Well, it was good scooter, very good scooter. 9 Segway 9bot F3. Yes, that's right. That's right. The name was Mike. The name was Lucky. No, actually, my scooter's name was Osho. New name. You are trying to track my scooter? I could track that scooter only if in that moment of theft it would be connected to via Bluetooth to my phone. But Bluetooth is not so advanced, so it could work from Bali to Latvia. It is how it is. Yes, completely observer. Also cars and trolley buses and Latvian policemen, Latvian government. But I'm just joking. New name, don't worry, she already has everything. Well, she was the one because of who the scooter got stolen, so that's why she is trying to get out of this situation. Nick, but I'm telling you, I know that I will not get back the scooter, and even if I will, it might be heavily damaged. Nikhil, let me see, what did Karmuk say? I don't feel like he's not being respectful. I think he's always respectful, Nikhil. No, new name, forget it. I already talked about this situation with ChatGPT, and my wife is doing all she can. It's already hard in our country to contact police about theft. Nobody wants to work. This is the hardest part. To start getting police to search for it. I don't know, new name, probably just, yeah, hopped on, went away. but nothing can be done about this. It's even useless to talk about it because, well, it was painful, but time heals everything if you allow it. Nothing can be done. Well, yes, the police side, yeah, but it's over. New name. I want to help myself as well, but I'm in Bali. Like, I want to help my wife to deal with that stuff. By the way, do you hear the background jungle noises? Because if you don't hear them, then I will turn on the conditioner and stop sweating so much. Yes, Pragia, keep insects as pets. That's smart. But I mean, if you have insects as pets, you should have lizards as well. So the natural processes could happen. I can't turn the lights on, your name. Physically I can. But new name this. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm back. I'm back. Back where I was. Yes, observer. Actually, I myself don't mind this low lightning. It's romantic. So all this no light thing is because Bali government and people respects nature, environment. They care about environment. So I'm happy to be part of it. Won't even try to turn on lights when I go to bathroom. If I will poop on the floor intentionally, let it be that way. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? What I said first was about the light, that this low light is romantic. And then I said that, new name, this was for you what I said. So Bali government and people care about environment. This is the thing, and I am happy to be part of it today. And even if I will go to toilet without light and poop on the floor, let it be that way. New name, it's not about rules. Rules are no problem, new name. If your spirit is free, new name, rules are no problem. For me, it's just about the play, about the respect, and so on. How much languages? 4. Well, 3 of them I speak very well, but the 4th one, well, I understand it completely, almost completely, but my speaking is not so well. That's Deutsch. It's not about, Sivak, it's not about philosophy. It's about that each your action leads to reaction. If you make bad choices, bad circumstances will appear in your life more. Everything is connected. Pragiya, up to 4 languages, but fluently 3 languages. Well, if you can say that my English is fluent, for me it's fluent enough to communicate with you. New name. Segway 9bot F3. What do you mean the fastest one? Just 9bot F3. But dude, this is life. What else can I say? It's not about winning all the time. Today I'm a material loser. After a month, maybe I will be winner, and so on. It's 3 languages. Nice, nice. Languages are very cool to learn. Sivag, this was one of the nicest messages you have sent in this chat to me. Thank you for that. It warms my it warms my heart. I don't even need that dollar. Well, I I mean, your comment is more powerful than $1, but your comment is not more powerful than $600. Your comment is more powerful than $1, definitely, but it's not more powerful than $600. Man, I can't laugh because then I sweat even more. $1 cent. No, new name, that's 10 cents. New name, imagine. Those are 10 cents. That's more than 1 cent. Wait. Can you please... Okay, I will make a poll because from that depends if I will turn on air conditioner. Because if you don't hear this either way, then I really choose air conditioner. Say no, say no, say no. If you will say yes, then there will be another poll. Yo, Jackie Williams. Okay. 5 volts is enough. So another pole. Wait a second, another pole. Wait a second. The thing is, my door is closed. Imagine how loud is the sound when they are open. What you want? Jackie, okay, the story is, I will tell you the story, Jackie. It's just that if air conditioning would be on, then you maybe wouldn't hear the jungle noises because they are quite healing. Listen how they are outside. Man, I don't know how to close the door. Insects will get in. Whoops. Okay, so I need the air condition on for like 3 minutes. That will be okay. Yeah, these sounds are really amazing. This is one of the main reasons why I love Bali. These jungle sounds. Frogs, crickets, cicadas, owls. Today only small lizard is there. Yesterday there were 2 big ones. My hands are sticky. Look at these rambutans. You know rambutans? Yes, I have friends in Latvia. Actually, I have one friend in Bali as well. Maybe there will be. Wait. Maybe there will be. Probably there will be one day with my Bali friend. That is called rambutan. Wait, I have to take juice. What is lush? What lush means, Jackie? Battery. I'm glad that you mentioned that. But I have power bank. We'll switch it soon. Ah, exotic. Yes, yes, it is very exotic. For example, in this juice, there is fruits. How do I see? That I don't know how to pronounce. One more thing why I love Bali I don't know about other countries, but I know that you can get this in Bali, is these chili chips. They are chips made from chilies. If you wait. How big, you know what you're saying? How big is it like you've been? What is bid new name? New name. I know, but these chilies are, sorry, these chips are really made from chilies. That is the thing. Power bank, well, it's small, but it does its thing. Well, it depends if you like chili, spices. Pragia, about what country are you talking about? Or is it a metaphor about something I did not see? Maybe someday, Sivag. Maybe someday. But I for real know that American food is totally not healthy. That's one thing I for sure now know. For all the people from other countries that were to America, tells the same thing. But I mean, I guess that's not about all the America, but in general. Chili chips. How do I show? This is one chili chip. It's basically chili, just with spices. And Bali makes also very tasty chocolate because in Bali they grow everything, including cocoa beans, cocoa, I don't know. Yes, I'm telling you, those are real chili chips. Only real chili chips I know, like from physical chilies, not with chili spices. Nikhil, well, it's not, I wouldn't say it is hot. It's just that it's quite hot, but it's very humid. But I don't know what is hot for you. Like in, wait, you're talking about chip? No, you're talking about Bali. I don't know what means hot for all of you, because for me, maybe for me, it's not that hot because I run a lot and train, and I'm used to, like, my heart and my organs, my body is used to being hot. The time here is 22 p.m., 10 p.m. Almost. What about his past? What past? You're talking about Donald. Dude, Sivak always provokes for these kind of topics. Sivak, you don't need to do that. Vibe with the stream, Sivak. I know that you like your topics, Sivak. I get that, I get that. The coffee, it's specific. They have interesting coffees like coconut coffee, all kinds of herbal coffee, ginger coffee. They do crazy things with coffee here. Maybe there will someday be, in following days, stream where I show you the coffees, but don't know either way if that stream will happen for your time. That will be morning. Probably there will be only one person watching. Yes, new name. I get what you're saying. Well, personally, yeah, I would say the coffee in my country is better because it's more like it more does coffee's thing. I feel like here coffee is not doing its thing. But new name. It's not like in India, in Bali, because these several coffees, what I told you, they really are good. But they're not making that big of a boost for me. Yeah, Jackie. I know. I'm in completely different time zone. In my country, when I do live streams, it's like 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. and that is 6 hours earlier than this moment. So all of you are watching this 6 hours earlier. That's actually very interesting. Probably you all are busy right now. But you all are watching 6 hours earlier than usually, even 7 hours earlier right now. And it's night at Bali. So so tomorrow or after tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, when I will do daylight city tour and my area tour where I live in, that will be from this moment 6 more hours earlier. So together that means 12 hours earlier than usually. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense. Whew. Now it's very hot. The chili chip is spicy, but they are spicy only if you eat a bunch of them together. We'll attach power bank. Whoops. light show, free light show. Yes, I am cooking myself. I like to be cooked. Yes, Jackie, I have a pool, but I don't like to swim in pools. I don't like water with chlorium. Chlorium, I don't know, is that the name? According to Bali time, I will type in chat right now, no, in poll. But I will write it grammatically incorrect intentionally. Stream time. Hmm. Okay. Uh, there are many options, like, because I will go in like 15-kilometer hiking to rice field. But maybe the internet won't work there. But when will do city tour, I think the internet will work. Okay, you can choose between these two. For city tour. But I know that both of these are bad for you. Wait, actually, no, wait. I need to edit this. Because 16, like 4 p.m. Bali time, actually I could do it 6 p.m. Bali time, because it's still not dark. Jump from your floor in the pool. Actually, the pool is right above, like, sorry, below. In Matrix it's above, but the pool is right below my balcony, so I could easily jump into it. New name. I'm telling you about the calmness. Okay, okayness. Wait, there is even greater peace than peace itself. it is like acceptance. When you totally, in complete roots in life, understand that everything is coming and going, everything is just passing by, that experience, that realization starts to make you okay with ever what is, with whatever what is, even the heat. And for example, stress in body is something different. For example, if you genetically, physically can't handle heat, your body just boils, then there will be no okayness even with that. You will seek how to change that life-threatening situation. It's just, maybe it's just not that hot here. I don't know. Six, well, okay, I will, tomorrow or after tomorrow, I will do the city tour in 5 p.m., 5:30. Bali team. Okay. Don't need to vote for this one. Well, I guess I can't do it tomorrow. No new name. When the light thing is from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. in Bali time. There will be electricity in city. There will be lights in city. So in Bali, I am staying in Ubud region, but I'm staying in Ubud center. But my exact location is like in jungle, in rice fields. It's like 800 meter from center action. New name. I, for living, I choose peaceful environment, nature environment. Because, well, the city, it's like 10-minute walk to the city. In that city, there would be no jungle sounds. There would be motorcycles, where well, there could be crickets there, but nah. And it's hotter in city. Well, this one is completely different than Singapore. In Bali, no house can be taller than a palm tree. That is in their religion. But if I will manage, if you want, I can manage a live stream where my Balinese friend will tell you lots of stuff about Bali. He is taxi driver and tour guide and all of that in one person. Actually, maybe I will manage to do a live stream when he will. Well, he said he will. I don't know if he will invite me to his house for dinner. Stand what? What you have to stand? Man, it's 3 hours long stream. Restrictions. That is not restriction like building house that's not taller than a palm tree. New name. All of these restrictions are in your mind. Restrictions, especially like this, they are not restrictions. They gives the life a color. But okay, I have to end this stream soon because my neighbors are going to sleep. New name, I mean, if you are free in your mind, then you would completely chill with what you call restrictions. If you don't fall for ego tricks, then you are free. You'll be fine, Jackie. Trust the process of time healing. Things are intense in feelings and in mind when some change just starts or process. But you know what? Everything goes away. Completely everything goes away. there is another way how actually you can. This is not gonna be spiritual. Another way how you can get notified after the city live stream. Make sure just your notifications are on, because maybe I will do like pre-live stream notification. Okay, boys and girls. See you later. I will continue chilling in this dark atmosphere with jungle sounds, going cold shower. Peace out. Yo.